Okay, so this is hopefully going to be a short video just to show some of the issues we've had since purchasing our home at 56 Shaw Avenue in Cambridge. Since winter we've had to replace plumbing here. Not quite finished, just fixed to band-aid the situation right now because we had a burst pipe. Above here there was some copper lines, and we had a burst pipe due to the cold. The pipe froze and was broken, and part of that is due to this big cavity we have in here. This was all custom cabinet that we had to chisel out that the previous owners had built and done, and as you can see we've got some very loose wiring in there too. Again, that was not visible as there was finished cabinetry under there originally. So, plumbing fixed, still not where we need it to be, but also we found, since moving in, this room here was opened up. Didn't notice before because the ceiling wasn't cracking. But now you can see that I'm not sure if that was structural. I've contacted the city. They said there's been no permits ever taken out on this address. So the ceiling is cracking where they've taken out wall. We had furnace problems, which was attributed partially to lack of airflow, cold air return. So in the basement below this floor here, you can see where there was originally cold air return. So when they took out this wall, or part of the wall, they actually removed cold air return and put nothing else in. We've also found electrical down below where this electrical never existed. This lighting here was all added on whenever they did and I will be calling the ESA to see if there were ever electrical permits taken out. I'm suspecting not now. When the plumbing burst, we had the leak. It came down through the floor right here again, so now we've had to remove some of the drywall and stuff to mitigate the damage and get rid of all the moist stuff. They've taken all the drywall that was damaged down and removed that. Again, there's a lot of new electrical in here that was here before we purchased the house. We couldn't see what was behind the walls, obviously. This cable isn't stapled up in any way. They did what appears to be a nice job in the bathroom. They put this bathroom in. Anyway, still afraid of what's behind the walls now because of other issues we were finding. The whole house is very cold, a lot of drafts everywhere. I actually just peeled the paneling off here this past weekend to vapor barrier it. There was no vapor barrier in the wall. It was very cold. When I did, there was this plug here was actually buried, which was hidden behind curtains before, so we never saw it. It was buried behind the door trim. The door trim too, this patio door also, when I pulled this panel off, I found that this patio door has been an addition at what point in time, I'm assuming quite a while ago, but because it doesn't even look like it was cut out. When I had that off, it looked like somebody had just taken a sledgehammer to knock the block out to put the door in and then did a little insulation around it. But it is very cold. This room is very, very cold all the time. We also have an overloaded junction box. It's got at least 6 wires going into it. Electrical down here is crazy. Here we have where the cold air return would have been on the main level that doesn't even exist anymore since they had put new flooring in, moved the walls. We couldn't see that, obviously. And today we just had found water all over the floor, and I had to start tearing things apart to try and find the source of the leak. What I found is I had to pull the laundry tub out of here because it appeared to be migrating from this area. When I finally did start peeling everything open and looking at it, this is what I found here. My wastewater is not even connected into that coupling. Aside from that, we've had numerous other issues. Too much for me to show here, put here. Signs of previous water damage on drywall. We should have seen that before. Anyway, that's it for now. That's enough.